Hello，我是 Summer， 今天我要继续玩这个 My Time At Sandrock， 所以我们赶快开始看一下。看，因为根本不知道跟谁打架了。OK，Country。真的是谁能出炉啊？他要我的 boss， 不然我失败。哇，真的很大只，为什么？可可爱爱，这就是我的狗。OK， 对对对对。我先做水。Water。776。OK， 大只。9个，先脚踩好了。这个。
Thank you. See ya.
Hey.
So long, partner.
Hey.
Let me tell you about some of my recent research. I exchanged some progress on cataloging engines with my colleagues in Vega 5, discussed the orbital platforms around the moon, I've also critiqued a paper written by a researcher in Tall Sky. I just thought there ought be no secrets between us, especially regarding such substantial subjects. You know, this is somewhat startling. Finished.
按错了，好啦嘞。这样看是真的有亲到，可不知道是不是真的亲到。这都是 research 吗？没用。OK。
For our terrifically terrified tourists, if you suspect there might be danger.
It worked! What do you know?
什么？
Ask me! Yeah, ask me! I'm the brains, he's the bird.
Have needs? Query X.
我好像填了东西，而我先去找这个大锁好了，在这里。
This is... Though I'm glad to have this back, the memories that come with it are unpleasant. Who could have known where things would go? That old fool, Dyson. He believed Sandrock held countless hidden treasures. One day, one of his men fell in a hole, and it turned out he was right. The old world metropolis under our feet held untold amount of relics, mostly intact, too. Countless folk rushed in after that. Vegetation was trampled, water was squandered, and animals lost their homes. Only the roar of machines and an inseparable haze were left here in Sandrock. Mortals and my regrets meant little to the newcomers, and once the railway was open, there was really no stopping them. We had to watch those relic rush miners pluck every petal off our desert flower. And soon there was nothing left. Young one, thank you for bringing this to me. It feels good to share these old stories with someone who will hear them. Please stop by if you find any more of my photos.
我知道之前要做那个 new station。
Hey, do you want to go dig for scrap in the scrapyard again sometime soon? Same time, same place. I'll be waiting for you.
Only you can prevent desertification.
等一下，他生日几时啊？22号已经生日过了，我这样忘了呀！天哪！
I'm going to need something to take back to my boss at the bank. My hands are tied here. Couldn't you tell him how great this place is and that you're confident it's going to pick up soon? If you knew anything about me, you'd know how hard I'm working to make this place profitable. It's not going to fail. I won't let it.
I suppose I could tell him something like that, but I'd be risking my own job. It would have to be worth the risk, you know?
I don't know what you mean. A bribe? If I had money to bribe you, I'd just pay the bank.
I was thinking something a little more personal. Get to know you better. Dinner, perhaps?
I see. That's very flattering, but... No, it's fine. He's just...
Leaving. I'm just leaving. Get me the payment before I leave town, or we'll be forced to take further action.
Thanks. I know you meant well, but I had it under control. If I'd had a few more minutes, I might have talked him into giving me an extension. This isn't the first time I've had to deal with creeps like him, you know. It happens. I deal with it. Diplomacy is the safest way through it. What if you're not here to defend me next time, right? Katori has to look after Katori. I have to be able to rely on myself, you know? I have no idea what I'm going to do. Having a working storage rack would be a good start, though. Thanks for coming to fix it. Fixed already? That was super quick. Thank you. I promise to keep the customers from knocking it around in the future. Thanks for being such a good friend.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Following that whole, kidnapping debacle, Logan's continued evasion of our forces, and, I'm sure a lot of you have questions for us. Here to put all your fears to rest is none other than our trusty head of the Civil Corps, Sheriff Justice. Justice, please tell our good people how you plan to work with the specialist to catch Logan, Haru, and that young bandit boy before he gets himself into any worse trouble.
Well, Mayor, rather than answering directly, we are ready to deliver a profile.
What?
A profile on the newest member of the Logan gang. We believe our suspect is a Caucasian male, somewhere between the age of 10 and 18. Our current theory is that Logan's forcing him to serve through some nefarious method. Or someone took his toys away at some point in his early years. Now he seeks retribution, trying to steal back the childhood that was stolen from him. Due to the fact that we've never noticed him up until this point, we believe he's someone who joined recently. We will not rest until we apprehend this criminal, as well as every other member of the Logan gang. One more thing. Here's a photo of the specialist who should be arriving soon. If you see him wandering around town, just send him over to City Hall or the Civil Corps. He's the best our very limited funds could buy. Thank you and good evening.
长这个样呢？我还以为什么？
That's it? Justice, I said I wanted good news. What was that?
Look, Mayor, I told you I didn't want to do this press conference thing. Truth is, we got hoodwinked by those guys in the middle schooler. And we have no idea where they went. You prefer me telling everyone that?
I wasn't asking you to bend the truth. I just thought you were going to come up with something more substantial.
Oh.
I'm not a mind reader, Mayor. You said you wanted good news. And I said I'd come up with something. That was the something.
I thought you did good.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Indeed. We're glad to have you offering assistance as well.
If I'm being honest, there's pretty much nobody I'd rather be in the foxhole with than you.
Yeah, you're top 5 good fighters that I know. At least.
You got a list?
笑死。
I hope our specialist gets here soon.
I don't know how I feel about this specialist.
我觉得有点不靠谱。
Burgess, my child, please, tell me what ails you. Allow me to put your worries to rest.
I really don't think we need a bounty hunter. There must be another way. I mean, Logan breaks a lot of rules, and there needs to be punishment for sure. But he's still one of the flock, right, Pastor? Right? I just remember reading that it's conflicts between people like this that led to the day of calamity. If we escalate, what would Logan do? I just don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Maybe we can still reason with him? See? That's what I'm saying.
Look, we tried to tell him the truth about his father. He didn't listen. We tried to reach out to him after he blew up the temple. He ignored us. After the last few incidents, the time for dialogue has passed. Something needs to change.
Yeah.
If you have any better ideas, I suggest you take them up with City Hall. We've made our decision. Regardless of how you feel, I hope you'll join me in praying for our own success. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must check on the minister. She has decided to spend some time out of the spotlight following the recent mishap.
I'll prepare her some extra mush.
That's very kind, but won't be necessary.
"我以为是我们的 specialist。
you again. Come on, let's go dig for some scrap together. We found a lot of new scrap from the ruins today, so we should be able to recycle a lot of good things.
Who's there?
Uh-oh, we need to hide, quick!
Who's there? Somebody stealing from me?
Oh no, what do we do?
Halt in the name of the mechanical claw, both of yous. What the? Venti? And you too? What in the heck is going on here? You two been sneaking in here?
Boss, I'm sorry. It was my idea. My friend had nothing to do with it.
Venti, I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. Am I not paying you enough? I trust you with the keys and this is what you go and do? Then you go in and bring in an honest builder into your little scam? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't send you packing. So you're saying you lied to Builder and took everything for yourself? Venti, this is freaking mutiny over here. Look, I don't want none of this to reflect badly on Eufaula Salvage Co., alright? So, let's keep all this in the family, yeah? You keep whatever Venti gave you. I ain't gonna press charges or nothing. Venti, you take some time off. You're benched. Clear your head. I'll do the same. We'll talk about this in a couple days.
Okay.
Sorry you had to see that. I'm gonna try and get some shut-eye. You ought to do the same.
终于停止了。可以去。看一下这时间。我要种一下，抓这些东西。哎，你是去哪，朋友？不是去那边咩？嘿，嘿。它字不出来。哦。OK。睡觉。他是 specialist 在哪？
How are you?
不知道。
Hey there.
I just wanted to thank you again
Hello
for
there.
helping me find those photos. Losing them made me realize those memories are everything to me.
Okay.
Now, my new album is nearly half full. I can't help but wonder, will we really find them all?
Yes.
There was also a letter tucked away in the old one. Never mind about that. If you see any more of those photos, please do let me know. Well, I'm sure you're very busy. My, your workshop is flourishing. This generation, you really are something.
那一定是要叫出去。没靠。 谢谢。算了算了算了，我看一看。
Needs relic technology.
Hi! I'm just about to finish a big pileup of commissions. After which I plan to do a little bit of that resting thing you're always on about. Blue Moon Saloon for lunch tomorrow? On me? What do you say? Great! Let's get there at 12 on the dot. Sometimes they run out of sandfish if you get there too late.
我有很多哎。
Let's all not forget. Technology helps architecture.
这是什么事？
Justice, I got a situation to report. I rose this morning, put the kettle on, put in my toast, and started doing the laundry. About halfway through the wash, I realized I'd left the toast burning in the toaster.
Grams, I got a couple other cases to get through today, so if you don't mind,
All right. You used to love hearing my stories. Point is, for the life of me, I just cannot find my magnifying glass. I got reason to believe someone went and crept in through the window and snatched it. They did.
just a magnifying glass? I mean, why would anybody do that? I'm sure it'll turn up around the house. Just keep looking. You sure you ain't just misplaced it somewhere?
Misplaced it? Nerve of you whippersnappers. I ain't lost a magnifying glass yet, and I don't plan on starting now. I'm telling you, somebody glass snapped it.
Well, I mean, it's the first time I heard of a stolen magnifying glass. Oh, it must have been a real nice one, right? Jewel encrusted, solid gold, handed down for generations, so on and so forth?
Goodness, no! I've known you since you were playing yak boys and bandits and little booties. Has my family ever come across as having that kind of money? It was made by my husband. It's got sentimental value, Maurice.
Ah, come on, Grams. You know it's justice now. It has been for years.
It is rude to eavesdrop, but my ears cannot help but overhear. What an awful turn of events. But, of course, none of this ever would have happened had you purchased one of my world-renowned satchel locks. Take a look at my bag. The contents are as safe as precious gold in an Terran vault. See this metal lock here? Huh? What the? That can't be! Where's my latch? Someone must have stolen it! Justice, quick! There's undoubtedly some treacherous fiend lurking in our midst. But why? Why would they steal the lock off my bag?
Oh, goodness! The glass snapper strikes again. And he's worked his way up to metal. Where did you lose it? Let me talk to my boy. He can make you another one. Oh, but not till we catch that thief first.
Sheriff, your authoritative presence is required.
Oh, man. Another one?
My jewelry. My back turned for naught but a second, and some lawless vagabond absconded with my rare limited edition ring.
What? Limited edition? Not just some sewing trinket or a janky lock, but a genuine, certified, honest-to-light stolen treasure? Perhaps there is indeed something foul in the state of Sandrock. Mr. Pablo, would you describe this ring as priceless?
Indeed, lawman. To an artist such as me, it is priceless. Of course, to a vendor, 5 golds tops. But you can't define value by vulgar estimations. No. To fit within my refined wardrobe, its true worth was immeasurable.
Right. Now, don't worry, folks. I think I've got it all about pieced together. Just rest assured that the Civil Corps will fulfill our duty to handle all y'all's problems, no matter how small or, well, small. But we are a little short-handed. Well, if it ain't our humble but hardy builder. Wait, don't tell me you got it lost something too. Seriously, please, don't.
Captain 在做什么？
Phew, that's a relief.
他在做什么？在玩。
Yeah, say, we're a bit short-handed at the Civil Corps right now. City Hall is having us form a scouting party down south. Could you maybe saddle up and lend this old horse a helping hoof? Aha! Our ardent builder, always the first to step up to the plate. Thanks for giving me a hoof. Hand? Or whatever. It's your time to shine now. All you gotta do is speak with all of our, victims. See what they know. Then check out the crime scene. See what you can deduce with them keen peepers of yours. And if you don't find anything, well, it is what it is. All right, I'm off. Thanks for covering this one.
等一下，
I know. You've got it where it counts, child. I can see it in your eyes. I know you'll help us track down this good-for-nothing thief. Let's see. I use the magnifying glass to help me read before going to bed. So the first thing I do when I get up is to put it in my pocket. No. Wait, I put on my reading glasses first, then get the magnifying glass from the nightstand. Then I'd get up to make breakfast. Hugo and Heidi would be up around that time, and you know what Hugo is like if he ain't got his breakfast. Big boy like that still hasn't learned to cook a grown man's meal. I swear, one of these days. Oh, I'm sorry, child, I'm talking your ear off. Anyway, the thief must have snuck in at the crack of dawn and done so quietly. I sleep light as a feather, and I didn't stir in the slightest. I know. You've got it where it counts, child. I can see it in your eyes. I know you'll help us track down this good-for-nothing thief. I carry it in my pocket during the day. I only set it aside on the nightstand when I go to bed. So the only place it could have possibly gotten stolen from is from my room when I was asleep. Now that I think about it, I always open the window to get some air when I sleep. That must have given the thief a way in. I'll get Hugo to make me an iron window. That's what I'll do. I know. You've got it where it counts. Crime scene. Child, make sure those Civil Corps boys pay you. You've got the lingo down and everything. Well, I suppose the crime scene. That'd be my bedroom. You go right on ahead and check. Is that all? My, you young folks sure do work quickly. You sure you don't want to hear about the rest of my day?
No.
Well, all right. I put all my trust in you to catch this darn thief. Good luck.
我不敢进去那边。Pablo. Okay.
Well, Justice always declares himself the heroic vanguard. But here you are, doing his work. Fine. I guess I'll discuss this with you instead. It was before noon. I always take my ring off when I start work. Heavy hands lack a certain finesse. I usually put my ring on the front desk. You know, barbers are essentially therapists here in small towns. And in order for me to get into that Zen mindset for head shrinking, I need to do yoga. I was upside down doing a crow pose, and when I looked up, it was gone. Well, Justice always declares himself the heroic vanguard. I was in my shop. I welcome customers from all over, but I never would have expected a murderer. Indeed, they killed my mood, darling. Well, Justice always declares himself, Yes? Just look around my shop for clues. What's it they say? The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime? Well, if that happens, do be sure to catch them this time, darling. Oh, I do hope you can help me get it back, darling. This ring is incredibly precious to me. Ruby is my birthstone. It's brought me incalculable luck and cosmic charm. I'm sure my ring will guide its way to you. It's been a beacon in these dark times.
Oh, OK。有另外一位，这。
The only thing of value I've really lost in this whole ordeal is my dignity. But it's so nice of you to help me find my missing lock. Thank you for taking such time out of your busy schedule. I usually carry my bag with me when I'm popping in and out of the store, so I couldn't tell you exactly when it happened.
该不会是 S 吧？
Thinking about it now, the thread was a little loose on the buckle a few days ago. My sister mentioned it, and suggested she fix it. But now it's been lost before she got the chance. The only thing of value I've really lost in this, well, I don't really know. Do you think the thief followed me all day today? I would most certainly have noticed if he did. Maybe he has some sort of invisibility device. Oh, that dastardly crook. The only thing of value I've really lost in this, feel free to have a look at my shop. While you're there, maybe you can have a look at our new goods. As my grandma used to say, investigating crime, it's shopping time! Okay, she didn't actually say that, but no more questions? Alright, remember to take a look at my shop. Oh, and catch the thief too, if you can.
是不是羽毛？然后在巴布罗那边。哇哦，他其实很会画。就是炸房
Don't
间
be。afraid to stop by City Hall for tourist information.
他房间在哪边？在厨房吗？是不是？我告诉你们，一定是 S。我可以直接去抓吗？我还要跟 Justin 说哎。Justin, where are you, Justin? Sit here. 不要，我就拿。
Oh, hey. So, did you manage to find anything useful on that case of the missing stuff? That is all rather interesting. I guess there really is a thief after all. Let's try to catch him quick. If we can find them while they're still in town, maybe we can catch ourselves a criminal and still return all the stolen goods. Kill two birds with one stone and all that. Here, let me jot down all the evidence so far. If anyone fits this here description, well, they've got to be the perpetrator. Us law-type folks, we call this, criminal profiling. Uh-huh. And, here, take a look. So, how goes it, partner? Ringing any bells? Got any ideas about the identity of our mystery bandit based on our profile? You know, that's quite an imagination you got there. We only got one bird in this town, and that's Fang's ex, the Raven. Sure, he may be a rude little fella, but he ain't no criminal. But then again, he sure could fit the description. Maybe he at least knows something. Tell you what, let's split up. I'll go tell Unsure to get the paperwork ready, and you track down X and make that overgrown canary sing. Roll out.
在后面。哎
What up?
Hi, mister. Shiny. Shiny. Take that.
Here you go, Coco.
Friend. You're my best friend. It's a secret.
Bury it. Hide it. Ah!
Coco.
Come on, over here. Here.
Hi, Birdie.
Hey.
Coco. Coco. Coco.
Where are you going, sweetie pie?
好，他在追他。
Coco. Coco. Stupid bird.
Oh, no, Birdie. Don't do that.
Coco.
Shiny. Shiny.
Hard work. Why do I do all the hard work around here? Why? Not good enough. Not enough.
Gimme, gimme.
Need more.
More shiny.
Trade feathers. Feathers.
One feather, one shiny.
It's a deal.
Oh, what to do?
Stupid axe. Stupid bad bird. Builder. Help Birdie make friend with Coco.
Help.
You promise? You promise.
Want to go back? X, give back shiny. Today. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Birdie find builder. Peekaboo.
Wait for me.
把那个戒指拿回来。看一下哈，这有什么？这是啥？捡了两个东西。哦。 去看一下身体。这里上去，再下去。OK， 从这边下。想不到他会追Coco的呢。 不要跟猫头鹰好像，然后就好像不可以吧
Again with the bandana in the photo?
Sorry, sir. I'm just not good at drawing the lower halves of people's faces. That and hands.
Man.
I only had the confidence to draw Andy because we just saw him. People seem to really care that these posters look good. Remember when you drew those wanted posters for the other city-states in a hurry?
Yeah, well, I mean, I also think we can agree. People got a little carried away with the critiquing of my work.
Personally, I thought they were fine.
Yeah, They were fine. Oh, hey, what do you think of the new posters? Do you, think you could recognize one of these son of a guns from, like, Bridge of their Nose Up? Yeah, right? I mean, they're always wearing the bandanas anyway, especially when they're perpetrating criminal activities and the whatnot. So, maybe it's better to do it this way anyway. And the top parts of everyone's heads, well, they always look pro when you do it, pal.
Thanks, guys.
Take her easy. Watch out for bandits who may or may not be wearing bandanas. And in case they're not, just be ready to use your imagination, I guess.
Oh, that's so silly, right?看一下。这个。电影里的个 canvas 6个。先做这个好了啦。谁呀？这两个？嗨。去挖一下矿好了。这边完了。我身上有什么东西闪闪发亮？OK。现在有多少矿就挖多少矿。 是。小死我！喂，哎呀！OK，thank you。虽然搞得，但没办法，是不是看到都要打？OK。 上面我做狗料哎，给我狗不吃肉，没有肉吗？我竟然没有肉。Potato and 看一下哈，好像有一些那个的种子，好 raspberry。看一下我的箱子。40节我还没有，我还很远呢。有空要卖掉了，因为我也有。哦。OK， 等下换一下。先卖掉。哎，还没有好，我以为它好。石头吗？其实它们每个季节都可以适合的，这不行。OK， 喂，别进去，别进去，我应该拿这个。哦，这两个应该要。卖掉了。我一直以为不见了，笑死。什么意思？哦，我要先放。Okay, I get it. 是不是？OK 呀。 其实。哦，没水了 ，I don't have water。从这里，是我这里能做吗？哦。哇，水好难。哎，别。这么缺水的吗？已经拿了50桶了，3个应该够，不够就是not my problem。真的，你要几个？你告诉我。我那个做水的，我之前好像有做到，看一下哈。好像都有，其实。哦，后面有 steel bar。Okay, I get it. 做工说一下，不知不觉12点就不知道了。拿一下，那多4个。Excuse me. Okay. Set. 一口水。
Hey, yo. You talked to Venti lately?
走开。
Maybe I went too far. I don't know. I thought I kept my head screwed on better than usual. I asked all the boys, and Peck said Venti's taking personal time. Digging up scrap in places we ain't gotta go, all so she can give it to you. She ain't never had a lot of friends, so, like, I think she's worried. Maybe, I don't know. Like somehow she screwed everything up with everybody. Me, you, all the boys. I was gonna talk to her myself, but then Crystal said, you better do it. I might fly off the handle again. But, you guys are pals too, right? Think you can find out what's going on in her head? Maybe cheer her up a little? Hey, thanks. Really appreciate it. Venti's an all-star over at Salvage Co. So, yeah, it'd be silly to let something like this come between us. Tell her how we feel, too, if you get the chance, yeah? She's mostly been sitting out front of the scrapyard moping, talking to herself about... something. You can't miss her. Good luck.
等一下啊，因为我需要一些时间。我说这一种当然是，还有3个，还有3个，天哪，朋友们，还有3个，我还有一个，still left one, perfect, thank you。特别我没有 temper glass， 为什么我没有 temper glass？ 要4个，我去打那个快销。Bang， mother old diagram swing for you promise。 哦，所以还要做 restraint，OK。Sorry， 冰闷啥？冰闷好像是要买的，哎，是不是？去打一下 Price 应该是用这个打的。还有吗？对，这个石头。冰闷好像是去。那个做裁缝那边买，什么东西出？是你呀、天哪！Ready？OK，这好像是在这里上。对，在这。Ready？
Oh, pile of rubber scrap! How could I let down Boss Rocky like this? He must be so disappointed in me. It's all my fault. The situation became so awkward, and now my friend probably hates me too. Oh, it's you. What brings you here? I'm sorry for dragging you into trouble last time. I should have told Boss Rocky earlier. Because of me, he almost thought you were stealing too. I just wanted to get closer to you. Thought that Boss Rocky wouldn't notice. Bringing you to dig up scrap, it's like what Grande and I used to do. Sneaking into Baja's many junkyards to find food. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for saying that. You're really kind. I think I was just feeling down. Everything was so embarrassing. I feel like I'll remember that moment of getting caught every night before I go to sleep for decades. Thank you so much for coming to comfort me. It's okay though. I'm still optimistic Venti. I've written a report reflecting on my mistakes, and Boss Rocky is willing to accept my apology. Starting tomorrow, I can go back to work again. Oh dear, look at me crying over spilled mysterious liquid like a child. Anyway, thank you so much for being there for me. Let's get back to work now. Bye!
OK， 到你等等哈。嗨。看。先买 OK， 那个很久没见买了。送你那个虫，我记得想吃虫。So here。我好像有活动是吧？要过年了，算是这样。先做什么？我要做 temper glass， 先给热上先好了。等下先去扣仔先了，先跟多莉讲话。多莉。叮，你看，可可爱爱，这是我的狗。Coco， Coco 会喜欢吃什么呢？虫吗？水果？看你喜欢吃什么？喜欢吃虫吗？不喜欢，它只有1而已。In the substance， 等下我要去装那个alien 零了解，绝对不是在骂出口。嗨，我先去试一下药。哎，在哪？哦，在这里装一个。
Shiny, shiny, but birdie.
啊！可是你们，算了，不说了。哦，对，应该。我去吃一下午餐，12点。太多事要忙了。那大家去装了2个。哎，我找到哎。我的牙齿。
Welcome, welcome. Well, if it isn't the Builder Duo.
No.
You're in luck. As part of a very new Blue Moon marketing campaign involving a series of promotional activities, today we're offering a couples discount. 50% off and a commemorative gift after your meal. Dang. Nice one. I didn't know you two were a thing. Nice.
Huh? A thing? Is this promotion only available to couples?
Yeah. Made obvious by the fact that the name of the activity is Couples Discount. Hey, are you two a couple or not?
Not.
We're... Right. Not like I can't afford it or anything. Normal price it is.
Okay, whatever you two. 2 Blue Moon specials coming right up.
Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Or, you know, whatever you want to talk about. Oh, yeah! Since we had our chat a while ago, I've been making some time to cultivate a hobby. And plants. My new hobby is plants. Botany. Zeke has been teaching me all kinds of stuff. If I grow anything good, I'll make sure to give something to you. You know, it's really good to get out of the workshop from time to time. And the desert plants? They fight so hard to make it in this climate. It's kind of inspiring. I've also heard that somewhere out in the desert is a super rare, extremely colorful flower. I hope I get to see it one day. Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up. What's there to say that hasn't already been said? I've never had a lot of friends, so I consider your friendship to be very special to me. I feel like I can be myself in front of you, and, well, I just know that we're always going to be great friends. Feels like so long since we've had a chance to catch up. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Or, you know, finished already? Okay, let me get the bill. All in all, it turned out to be a pleasant lunch. We should do it again sometime. See you soon.
哎，这要还懂 去装一下我那2个东西。时间的时间，看一下 ，OK， 看，可能是 body， 翻了。嗨。
Don't forget to subscribe to the Tumbleweed Standard.
No. Hi, Miguel. 哇，有火车。跟火车赛跑。哦，所以你那个人坐在后面做什么？等下我啊，等到呢度。我只是说可惜了，兔子我不能养。那可以种的是没人那个吗？壮观吧，敌人在这，面空着力，不要30几级我才打，我打过36。跟着 P。哦，我还有一个是这边啦，这是哪？OK， 这里下去吗？他说是什么 fishing spot？ sensing。有一个闪闪发亮的是吧？你为什么闪闪发亮？在这边，这边，哦。Here。闪闪发亮的地方。哦，这边下面有一个，这边呢？哦，是这里。这里有死吧？哦，你们喜欢这个吗？好像是真的喜欢这个哎。What？ 不要叫，这些已经是很里面的 edition 了。抓不到哦。什么东西啊？这个鱼吗？你们现在看不到我脸，可是我嘴巴这里开得很大，压根就不知道这是啥。哦，哎，不打架哈。这些估计不知道是可以看看的，觉得应该是可以的。有一天我再研究看看。OK， 现在因为之前那边下面的时候有一个废墟，是需要一个很高级的那个铁锤才可以敲。现在就去看看我能不能敲，因为毕竟我的铁锤都已经升级到这种 iron 的 level 了，不能的话应该是要去到特级了。But it's okay, let's try anyway。然后再去打那些怪啊，要踩过的那个 quest。因为我需要很多的 debit class。从这里下去。OK， 从这里下。OK， 哦，这里下去吗？这对的吗？在这手这里。哇！对，就是这儿。是。先打那只鸡啊，它很讨厌啊，这种。嘿，能吗？哦，真的耶，可以。Nice。所以我只 有别的东西了是吧？因为我以为，是这样，因为我以为至少你给我拆了过后，我还可以去对面呢。结果是不行的吗？拿了个积木那种，这些人没有抄。OK， 我去打那些怪。还在打怪兽，这样我等不来就可以走。OK， 看没了。去找那个牛牛呀呀！他们好像是只有喊的意思吧？对，我就是要打你们。嘿，嘿，嘿 ，sorry， 嘿，嘿 ，OK。哎，你看啊，路过，那就这样，火气太爆了。OK， 去打一下。嘿，嘿。看，打这样多是才5个哎，不容易。那就踩着石头好了吧。又抓到手电。养生的养生会。要不你不睡觉了吗？3更半夜。去做一下，这个 glass 自己做好了，再做这个。好。我说做什么 ？OK， I know。再一个。去睡觉，睡觉，我知道。7点了。Excuse me.
Out of there, partner.
Oh.
You the builder around these parts? The name's Bronco. Bronco the Kid.
I'm hereby request your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving y'all such a headache. I'm gonna need your help to do it.
是不是？
Aha! Well, as you know,
没有，
I
我觉得
am
你好像有
pretty
水
darn
冒
famous
充。
around these parts for, you know, all the cool stuff I do. No need to remind you what that is, as I am sure you are very familiar already.
No.
No time for autographs. I got, adult job stuff to do for big people. Like, in any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield. Or S for short, which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got like, there's a lot of layers to it. What for? To aid me in the capture of these handsome devils, of course. Did you even need to ask? Anyway, I've already gone to the trouble of having that uppity science feller design something for you to work with. So, here you go. The sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dashing rogues. Curse them and their ravishing good looks.
真的小孩。
So long, workshop owning builder type person.
OK。不是啊，当然。
A diagram for a super shock shield? I don't know such thing. Give me that. This diagram looks like it was drawn by a child.
是不是这
I know
位？
I say that about everyone's diagrams other than my own, but this time there's no mistake in it. This was drawn by a literal child. Yes, it would be suboptimal to have my name attached to such a travesty of a diagram. Please see to it that you clear up this nonsense. Good luck.
Temper glass 啦，你真的是，哎，不用做了，不用做了，对。哎，我那个东西 ，Where you are here？ super 不知道 super 多少啦，说真的。把那另外一个给收进过来这边。两个在一起。哎。OK。别。是 iron oil。 Good news and bad news. Good news is the recipe of brownish bad news. Some will not prove such. Tasting against the recipe. You guys. 好过没有？才1,000块吗？确定才1000亿吗？ 谁啊？耶 ？Who is the 耶？麻烦这两个。呀，先给我的狗狗。得哩。爸爸。 Here. 这一种，看，任务超多。Why are so many yen? What? Don't go ahead.
What? He asked you to build a... listen, builder. I can't be bothered with every little issue that comes up in your workshop. Yeah, I know. Commission board, protocols, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, who cares? That nut job works for the city. The city, for all intents and purposes, owns us too. So quit bothering me with this nonsense and just get back to work. Ugh, my head. Last time I mixed yak milk and catnip.
Conserve water and protect trees.
That's not the specialist I told you to hire, Trudy.
Well, I talked to your guy and he was too expensive. In fact, when I made him an offer, he laughed on the telegram. He wrote, "Aha, ha ha ha. With that kind of offer, I doubt you could even get Bronco the Kid. Ah ha ha ha," and so on and so forth. So I got in touch with Bronco the Kid.
Doesn't sound like the loftiest of recommendations. And isn't he a bit short for a bounty hunter?
Whoa, hold up there, Minister. Don't matter your size, just so long as you know how to rumble.
Well, my mistake. I take that back.
Well, we don't need him to fight Logan. Just track him down. Right, Sheriff?
Yeah, that too, I guess. I'm just saying, let's give the guy a chance. Hey there, Bronco. Justice is my name, and justice is my game. This here's my buddy, Unsure, the deputy in training.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
We just wanted to come find you and let you know, just 'cause we're working in different branches, don't mean we can't work together. Really, you need anything, and I mean anything, just catch up with one of us, and we'll do our best to help you out.
That sounds swell, fellas. Thank y'all kindly.
You got anything for us at the present?
It's all just the beginning stuff right now. I bet y'all got plenty other to do rather than my, stuff. Paperwork, am I right, fellas?
Actually, we got a jump start on our paperwork a couple days ago. Cleared out our schedule so we can aid you in tracking down that darn scoundrel Logan and his gang. We're with you all the way, Bronco.
Oh, yeah, that feller. Well, truth of it is, I'm a hard-boiled lone wolf detective on the edge. I'm a loose cannon. I play by my own rules, see? I can't let two good eggs like yourselves get mixed up with a renegade custard like me.
All right. Well, if you change your mind, we're mostly free these days.
Glad y'all understand. Listen, it's just better this way. Don't worry. We can all celebrate together once we catch those hunkish highwaymen. So long!
Dang it. It's always like this. Specialists, flying pigs, ACI, I think they're so hot just 'cause they get a fatter paycheck.
Hunkish highwaymen?
Oh, hey. How you holding up? Building anything cool? Folks in the biz who don't join the Corps are all like that. They think they're better than us grunts.
I think he's awesome.
Come on, man. Well, I wouldn't worry too much, Builder. He might be a loose cannon that plays by his own rules, but supposedly he gets results. But he did seem a bit off. Well, take her easy.
See ya.
Oh my gosh! Are you Ernest? The Ernest? The famous writer?
Oh, hey there. I don't know about famous, but yes, I am he.
Wow! Holy smokes! My heart feels like it's about to jump out of my chest.
Oh, well, if you're not feeling well, perhaps I can meet you later? I can always make time for a fan.
No, it's just my nerves. I just can't believe it's really you. Oh my gosh, in Book 8, Detective Ned versus the Crab King, when I found out it was the butler all along, like, How did you even think of that?
Ah, you like that, huh? Well, it's all about subverting expectations.
That's just brilliant. I have my copy right here. Could you sign it for me?
Sure thing. Who should I make it out to?
Oh, wow. Well, my friend Andy is an even bigger fan than I am, so make it out to him.
Andy.
Please.
That's really considerate of you. He's very lucky to have a friend like you. I do have to be going, but thank you so much for supporting my work. Here you are, and so long.
Yes, sir. Whoa! What's your major malfunction, Builder? Why are you always sneaking up on people? None of your beeswax, Dreebazoid. Sheesh, you and your dang questions. Can't you just do your job and make me my super shield? I just can't deal with you, I'm sorry. Just come find me when you got my shield. What's your major malfunction? Hey, they ain't kid books. It says right here on the back cover, for all ages. Duh. Maybe you'd know that if you weren't such a flippin' stalker. What's the matter with you? What's your major malfunction, huh? Andy is a friend, yes, and a very cool one at that. And nope, before you ask, he is not a member of that Hungish Highwayman's group. There are lots of Andys out there, and at least some of them ain't bandits. Highly presumptuous, Builder. Highly presumptuous. It's one thing giving me trouble, but when you go after my friend, well, that really gets my blood boiling. Just get back to work on my super shield, and then we can put all this behind us, all right? What's your major malfunction, Builder? Good. Come back.
我是不可能给你做那个东西的 ，OK？ 你看不懂跟姐姐我懂，好吧 ？I get it.
Hello there.
Hi. 我去找面。面在哪边？面没有在这边，在家。在他家，是吗？还是我走错路？
Huh. You think the bounty hunter, specialist is acting weird? Wow. Another mystery. Cool. What have you learned so far? Uh-huh. That is suspicious. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Let's split up for now. I'll come find you later. Stay in touch.
连我也觉得很奇怪，好吧？看，就这边一个。
Hey there, partner. Big fan.
Ah, you must be the specialist. You're familiar with my work?
Darn tootin'. Us in the fighting community, well, we think you fight real good.
Thanks. It is also my opinion that I fight real good. Say, is somebody looking for a combat tutorial? I think somebody's looking for a combat tutorial.
No, I'm good on that.
I see.
Say, me and the crew was just wondering, you got any of them, what do you call them, weaknesses?
Come again?
Oh, you know. Kinda like pan bats are weak against noise, snail lobs are weak against salt, that sort of thing.
Ah.
Of course not. Just pulling your leg there, partner.
Okay. Are we done here?
Sure. Don't let me take up no more of your time. I'm sure you got lots of folk you want to punch into space and whatnot.
It's called the Space Punch?
Right, Space Punch. Watch out for that one. Huh? What are you doing here, Builder? Where's my shield? That's right, Builder. Listen, I'll let you in on a little trade secret. Always have a plan to beat up everyone you meet. Understand me? We all heard the stories. The Space Punch stories. You want to get Space Punched? Not me. Who says Penn is always gonna be on your side? Maybe one day you decide you ain't too keen on them church folk and they don't take it so neighborly, huh? Not saying that's me or nothing. Well, bye.
Wow. Hey. 跳过去这，一定有东西。
Hey there, pretty lady. I got you this here little dolly.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Aunt Heidi says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a nice day.
真的觉得很奇怪。
Yo!
干嘛？
Hey, can you do me a solid and take this plate upstairs to the new guy's room? Grace is sick today, and I've got my hands full. Great. Thanks a bunch. It's so weird. He ordered a whole mess of...
Why are you jibber-jabbering, barkeep? We're hungry, and we demand spaghetti of the spiciest variety.
Right away, folks. That's all right. I shouldn't tell you anyway. Don't want to violate cook-customer confidentiality. Up the stairs, first room. Thanks again.
一定有东西，相信。
Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh.
快给。
Yep.
开。就这吗？ Yep.告诉你们。 这个是。 stash。轻松。这边都有个。这有什么吗？他说 candy stash。OK， 这边。他在哪？他过来我就觉得有鬼。
How's the Super Shock Shield going there, partner? Time's a wasting. Lie? You're calling me a liar, you old coot? What evidence you got, huh? All right, fine. I drew it myself. Yeah, that's right. I just didn't want to get bogged down by so many details. I ain't got all day to talk about builder stuff, you understand? So congratulations for being able to see through my sinister plot to get things done a little faster. Now please, pretty please, with sugar on top, build my super shield. Excuse me? You entered my room? That's rude and completely uncalled for. Also, first of all, those are action figures, okay? Second of all, they're gonna be worth a lot of money one day. Frankly, if some part of your portfolio isn't made up in some part of action figure investments, you're making a big mistake. You gotta diversify, builder. Huh? So what if I did, partner? Anyone who tells you candy is a sometimes food, well, they're full of malarkey in my book. Well, why do you think they call me Bronco the Kid, huh? Because of my child-at-heart mannerisms and generally youthful disposition. Yeah, maybe try thinking before you open your yap again next time, partner. And by the by, it's a term of endearment. Yeah? So what? Huh? How did you... Well, yeah, part of my beard grows in a different color. My mom said it makes me look like a pirate. Good for undercover missions. Why are you so obsessed with my beard, huh? You're kinda looking like a creep right now, builder. Yeah? So what? I don't know, how about the store? Get a load of this, builder. Never heard of the store. I don't know how you dress yourself. Huh? Yeah, it is a very specific brand not available most places. Okay, when you put it that way, it certainly seems a bit suspicious. But what if I told you... Actually, it's not. Better, get a move on. I'm wasting. Hey, quit it! That's your problem, hair grabber. Ah, to heck with this. Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
不是打架？
Citizens of Sandrock, you thought that Bronco the Kid, the bounty hunter from Atara, was among you, protecting you, preparing to take action against Logan and his gang. But in fact, all along... Wanna it was I, Andy! The bandit from that poster there? Come on, y'all, I'm in the gang!
You're one of Logan's foul crows.
What?
Get him!
Eat marbles, marble eaters!
We are not marble.
Hold on!
Remember, this is the day you almost caught Andy!
Good, Captain.
Nice snag. A nice flanking maneuver, Deputy Captain. Just as planned.
That was impressive.
Well then, Andy, got anything to say for yourself?
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling adults and this builder, too.
Shucks. Well, Mayor, what are we gonna do with him? I mean, we can't throw a kid in the clink.
Yeah, he'd slip right out through the bars.
What? Nah, for moral reasons, man. We gotta deprogram this kid. He's been bandit washed.
Release me, copper! You'll live to regret this. I'll steal everything in this cursed town.
That does sound like bandit talk.
I feel for this boy. He's not much older than Jasmine.
Perhaps I may be of assistance. What this boy needs is discipline.
No.
A regimented schedule of rudimentary reading, writing, and arithmetic.
No!
Compounded with a soothing slosh of hard labor to wash it all down.
No!
In time, he will come to see the light, and then he will thank us. If need be, one day he will aid us in tracking down Logan, so he too can see the light.
No.
I'll never rat out my friends. You'll have to.
Fine. Miguel, will your people watch over and care for this boy?
With light as our witness.
Then I hereby sentence Andy the Bandit Child to community service with the church and indefinite mandatory attendance in Sunday school until his behavior normalizes.
Don't worry, Sunday school is fun.
Oh yeah?
It'll all be much easier if you cooperate.
What I can say, I can't say that. Okay, no. 看一下，我那边一个，看一下地图。是明天呢。OK。
There you are. Listen, I've discovered some clues that have led me to believe that our specialist is not who he says he is. Where is that guy, by the way? Huh? What? And he was working for Logan? Huh. Wow. Seriously, good job. You figured out everything. Without me. That's okay. So he wanted a shield built for himself? Or for Logan and the gang? Well, I guess that's not the most alarming thing in the world. What's the worst thing they can do with a shield? Let's work together next time. See ya!
isn't? This was Mason's first day as a builder here. One of the cheeriest folk you could have known. Back then, anyhow. Your friend reminded me of him, Mion. Always the first on the scene to lend a hand. And I'd almost forgotten about those two. Email and Lou. That woman there with the glasses, and that fellow wearing a suit next to Theodore. They took over running the town at the height of the relic rush. Lou believed with development, Sandrock would figure out ways to overcome its environmental drawbacks. So he did everything he could to push for progress. Sadly, he was mistaken. With all those big machines coming in, along with more and more mouths to feed, the water dried up, and that was the end of it. In his later years, he tried to find a way to keep what was left afloat, but it was too late. He left office a broken man. Same thing happened to Email. For nearly 40 years they fought for this town. But we all have our limits, I suppose. Now, no one in this photo is here anymore. But we have new hope in this town now. We've learned from our past, learned from our mistakes. Sacrifices are sometimes necessary to make progress. Let us hope that the last of our sacrifices have been made. Thank you for finding this. I think there are only a few more. I must say I'm astounded at how fortunate we've been. I hardly expected to see any again. Let me know if any more turn up. And thank you.
先上一个厕所，几尿嘞。 水分没有在吗？给我看一看好。顺着不在，说 buddy 才可以进去的。我终于进到他的房间了，各位。哦，水的脸被撕掉哎！天哪！现在来看看水分在哪呢？
We're all on the same side.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Okay. Well, I reckon Logan will come for this kid, if I read him right.
That's a superb deduction, sir.
I know, right? We better be on our guard. He might come at any time.
Got it.
I hope this opens the road to diplomacy with Logan.
Howdy! Take her easy. Joke's on you.
给我看一下哈，水分在哪？有任务哎，可是就橙色，你看，这里。那什么？在这边。
The road to diplomacy with Logan.
Come see me if you're ever feeling unwell.
Wow.
Come see Birdie.
Oh, look at the poor bird.
他喜欢什么嘞？
Us, Andy. We're going to help you.
给我测一下哈。在你们喜欢什么东西呢，各位？
We're going to put you to work, boy.
Joke's on you. I never learned.
You will learn the value of a hard day's work.
I outsmarted you lot once.
I hope this opens the road to diplomacy with Logan.
哦，
I outsmarted you lot once.
他喜欢那种 diamond 啊。后金，
Next time,
我
the
有吗？
builder won't be there to save y'all.
他喜欢金跟 diamond 的男人，还
I
有琥珀
hope。this opens the road to diplomacy with Logan.
Joke's on you. I never learned.
还有那个鱼哦，
This will
他
all
比
be
较喜欢
much
那个
easier.
小只的鱼。Venom， 哦，就是都收起来了是吧？
I never learned.
我喜欢这
You
小
learn
只
the
的。
value of a hard
这个
day's
的
work.
是，他喜欢 diamond。
I can't be taught.
diamond 还是那个金？
going to put you to work.
I hope this opens the road to diplomacy with Logan.
他们在说一样的话。
I've never met him. Crack.
请你等着，兄弟，你等着 ，OK？ 笑死！他们一直重复一样的东西。去找我的金还是带门？看一下。哦，有，金在这，是金。我没有带门吗？我好像以为是这个。金啊，带门啊那些。Fang，不要走太快。我送你礼物。
You will learn the value of a hard day's work.
送他。对。啊，这个。
Take it back.
他不喜欢你。看一下哈。鸡呀，看不到我。
Come see me if you're a.
Come see Birdie.
哦，所以他不喜欢礼物吗？什么时候才喜欢礼物啊？
Is Matilda feeling better?
I think no. 他喜欢老师的那个语。你们还在这里讲话呢？哇！他突然要做一个这一个东西，我的天啊！我的发，不要。Plastic like，不要是吧？什么东西啊？哦，看不到的吗？这个。
We're going to put you to work.
哦。Station. OK， 行。我要去 cable station 那边采。直接给你吃吗？The fuck？
This will all be much easier.
是。天啊，他们三个还在那边聊天喂。在这里也可以啊，不用出来。嗨，等下班吃完，我来上班。让我下去的时候，有给到我钥匙是吗？
partner. Hate to bother you, but,
Howdy.
we're here by mayoral request. Just doing a little check-a-rooney. Nothing serious. No doubt you recall Logan and his, questionably motivated, temporary relocation of our Minister Matilda. What you may or may not recall, Matilda does now seem convinced, contrary to popular opinion, Logan may in fact not be crazy. Or at the very least, she thinks it may be possible that someone in town is hiding water, like he asserted. Now, due to our water shortage, this topic comes up every now and then, but I don't know. Really? Well, I guess you'll be glad to know that the Civil Corps has been asked to open a case, hence us being here. If there's someone hiding water, which, as I have established previously, is not likely to be the case, the chances of you being the person in question are basically zero. See, I'm guessing Logan's motive with this is to sow discord, or maybe make people angry at the church. I don't know. Oh, I guess, now that I think of it, I do have a couple questions I do need to ask. Like I said, just a formality. First question. About how many units of water do you usually go through in a given month? That sounds about right. Pretty average for a builder. Builders, blacksmiths, y'all are expected to go through a fair share as part of the trade. This one's less of a quiz, more of a survey. How well informed do you feel when it comes to the water situation in Sandrock? Yeah, the oasis is looking worse by the day. We import water on the train, but we're really just putting a bandage on the problem. Let's, try to go out on a high note with this last question. Oh, nope. Still kind of a bummer. Do you or anyone you know suspect someone of hiding water in Sandrock? You're not crazy to suspect Burgess. He does get pretty maniacal about water. But nah, he's the first guy we looked into. He spends almost literally all of his time looking for people committing minor crimes and checking water usage himself. Plus, let's just say he doesn't strike me as the criminal mastermind type. All right. Well, that about do it on my end. Thanks for your patience. Let me know if you ever come up with any leads of your own.
跟我付吗？哦，2点、7点、8点 ，OK。来不及回家，就做团圆饭。难道是因为我放这个地方吗？
Give it back now, you thieving pipsqueak!
你在做什么？
Nuh-uh. No takesies backsies.
Takesies backsies is not legal terminology. You signed a contract.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What's a contract?
Oh, why you little...
Commissioner, what's all this commotion? Why are you harassing this innocent child here?
It's President, ma'am, and this innocent child is in fact a devious criminal. Have you forgotten? He bamboozled our whole town and made a tomfoolery of our rule of law. More importantly, he commissioned a very expensive shield from me that he has yet to pay for. You promised me vast riches, boy. I demand my vast riches.
You fell for it 'cause you're dumb. I scammed you fair and square. Shield's mine now.
Such dishonesty. Oh, how I loathe such behavior. Indeed, there's nothing worse than one who tells lies.
Oh, stuff it, Commissioner. Yes, he was in the wrong, but he's just a kid. And he was all alone out in the desert. We need to give him a good Sandrock welcome. Let him have his toy.
Yeah, welcome me, sloppy mustache.
Grrr. Easy for you to say, Builder. Unlike you, I take pride in my work. Allowing such larky caperings diminishes the prestige of my office. If you want to give out shields left and right over at, Dinkerton, or whatever you call yourself, that's all well and good. But here at the Producer, we believe in a little thing I like to call integrity. Now, give me the money, kid. Give me it now. Now, now, now.
Listen here, Commissioner. You leave this boy alone. Hear me? You send me the bill for his toy. You really ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Funnily enough, I'm not. I feel great. Ah, Bill, it's like music to my ears. Well, you yokels can redefine morality all you like, so long as I get that check in the mail. Just don't come crawling back to me when this boy reverts to a life of crime. Or worse, becomes a crusty juggler. Ta!
Wow, thanks for helping me. Can I call you Grandma?
Sure, sugar. Everyone does. But Andy, you need to learn some responsibility, you hear? I think I got a few chores you can start handling for a little pocket money. That way you can start earning the things you want, the right way. How does that sound?
Grandma, you're so nice to me. I'm gonna try real hard to do housework and pay you back and why are grandmas always so nice to me? My grandma, she...
What's wrong? You miss your grandma? That's all right, sugar. You let it out. Grandma's right here.
I'm tough. I'm not crying, promise.
Even the toughest people cry sometimes, Andy. Say, why don't you come over to our place right now? I'll make cookies for you and Jazz.
Whoa. You're the coolest person in this town by far.
Oh, I think you'll find plenty of us are pretty cool here.
Sheriff! When Andy was disguised, the cookie jar from our house disappeared. There were a lot of cookies inside. Is there any chance that you and the Civil Corps will be able to recover our lost valuables?
Listen, Jasmine. In 80% of all cookie thefts, the confectionaries are consumed within the first 12 hours. That number rises to 99% after 24. And based on the criminal profile...
Guy ate your cookies.
What? Oh, that dirty, rotten, no-good thief! I hate bandits!
Could you two learn a little bedside manner? She's just a girl. Jeez.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
OK，这边这边好像有一点，父亲好像帮我看透。
If you don't tell us where Logan is, I'm gonna be really angry.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Man, before Forehead over there was the good cop and Dreadlocks was the bad cop, now you're the good cop? At least get your interrogation techniques straight. Sheesh. Bunch of amateurs.
Dang it, this is going nowhere. Look, kid, just tell us where Logan is. Lives are at stake here.
You better do what he says. He's crazy.
Good grief.
Now you're both good cops.
Thanks, Andy. Nobody's ever said that about us before.
Whose side are you on, man? Oh, hey, sorry you had to see all that.
Can I go now?
Yeah, this is going nowhere. Unless you want to try asking a few questions. Sure, take a swing.
Yo.
Oh yeah? Why come? Yeah, y'all are alright. I mean, Haru was always saying he was hoping to make peace with y'all one of these days. Alright, so what if I do help y'all? What's in it for me, huh? All the candy I can eat, eh? Alright, fine. I'll tell you what I know. I'm getting bored of this anyway. Truth is, I don't know nothing. Yeah, that's right. Logan made sure I never knew nothing about what he was doing, where we were going, nothing. Heck, I don't even know what he's got against y'all, but he took care of me and mine when I was lost out in this desert. That makes him all right in my book. He made sure if I ever ended up here, I wouldn't know anything that could put him and his outfit in danger. So there. Looks like he outsmarted you lot. I predicted how dumb I am. So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already. I heard Haru and Logan talk about how Penn's a tough opponent, and they were waving around a picture of some red-haired fella saying he was coming to town soon, so I came up with a plan. Make a disguise, get a super shield, block Space Punch, obviously. So yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing. Couldn't help you even if I wanted to. So let me go already.
As someone who also knows nothing, I feel he's telling the truth.
Still a bit fishy from where I'm standing.
Howdy, boys. Ah, you're here too. If I'd known, I'd have brought you something.
Thanks, Grace. Just put the food on the table if you would. Kinda busy.
Doing a little, interrogation here?
Yeah. How'd you guess? We really ought to get back to it, though. Can't tell if this kid is telling the truth or not. Hey, what are you?
No, Mommy! Get her away from me! I'll do anything you say. I told you everything already. I told you everything!
He's telling the truth.
All right, Andy. You're off the hook for now. You just stay out of trouble, all right? Everyone else, dismissed. I need to go for a walk or something. Grace, can I ask what you said to the kid?
Nothing much. Just a little something to strike fear into the heart of any grade school-aged troublemaker.
Right. And that's just another trick you picked up on the college debate team?
More of a babysitting tactic. Little boys can be monsters when their parents aren't around. Gotta know how to work them.
Oh, commission 在这里。OK。是啥？原来如此。这个嘞。 2天内要打，这什么啊？在哪里打？我的等级可以吗？要蓝色的。有空再学。今天要过年，做一天不上班。这是什么？进去吗？好像不是哦。I don't get it。在确实边吗？难道是？我觉得应该是在这里吗？
What's so good about Sunday school? I heard it was a rotten time where you just sit listening to boring church stories. Worse, the even boringer kid versions where there's no blood or guts.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But you can just think of other stuff while they're talking. The church people are funny. Burgess is cute. He's afraid of everything. Last week, the cat knocked over a bottle, and we spent the whole day checking the church for ghosts. Penn thinks he's the prettiest man in the world. We can just take him to a room with a mirror. He'll stay there all day, and then we can go play.
Cool. Hey, so, you always gonna be at Sunday school?
Yep.
Well, maybe I can stick around this town for a while.
Hey, tell Andy how fun Sunday school is gonna be. Yeah, see? You're gonna like everything about Sandrock better than being a bandit.
Well, I don't know about that. How am I supposed to live my life without doing crimes?
I think you'll find it surprisingly easy.
Wow, 哎呀，有箱子吗？这里？嗨，这里面。 这里面好像有东西。
Oh, hi! Got a new artifact to donate or just here for a bit of culture? Sure. I'll be fine. I'm just having a rough week is all. My son's birthday is coming up soon, and I'm missing him something fierce. It's hard not being there for so many milestones and important dates, you know? Did I ever show you what he looks like? This is the picture Ma sent me a few weeks ago. Isn't he handsome? Looks a lot like my pa. Ma says he started his own business, selling his classmates snacks he made at home. Got a head for business, that one. Just like his ma. Or maybe not just like me. Most days, I know I made the right choice coming here to build us a better life. But it's taken so long. On days like today, I feel like the worst mother ever. Every birthday I miss is a year of my boy's life I'll never get back. And this year, every goal I had went into expanding the business. There's nothing left to buy him a gift. That would be amazing. Are you sure you don't mind? It would have to be on the train soon to get to him on time. Really? Oh, thank you. You're the best. What would I do without you? I've been thinking about what to give him. Ma said in her last letter that Alo's become obsessed with trains. Last year it was Yakmel ranching. Now he wants to be a conductor. Jensen collects models of trains. Maybe he has some recipes he can share with us. Alo would love a model train. All right, let's do this. I'll ask Jensen and see if he'll lend me a recipe. I'll let you know as soon as I've got anything.
Okay. 是我等 recipe 就好。哇！ 超多的东西我可以建。Oops， 哇哦，这哪里啊 ？Cargo Station。这东西为什么是洞？这马上也可以建诶。OK， 我刚才是从那里走过来的吗？在里面吗？嗨。去找一下飞人，他有在吗？好像不在是吧？哦，barbecue，好像不在飞人。哎，你在做什么？
You know, many folks can't tell the difference between a TR-43 and a FT-904. Heck, one time I saw someone confuse an FT-904 for a C-3 Delta. C-3 Delta? With those boarding lights? Woo! That was a good one.
Haha! Yeah, the Delta. The colors are beautiful, though.
Well, I used a muted palette to try and get a realistic finish. The markings on the passenger entry door really distinguish the TR-43. The details make the model. But for a beginner, I'd recommend the RX-428.
Huh? Those two aren't any good?
Not any good. The TR-43 and the FT-904 are some of the most beautiful trains to hit the tracks. Function, form, perfect union. But it's a complex kit. I'd say it's probably one of the most difficult assemblies.
Sounds like a lot of trouble to put on the builder.
Well, for anyone with some experience building, it's a pleasure. Ah, here's a doozy. The PE-777. Oh, now there's a machine. 1/43 scale, impeccable detail. Wow, a piece of history, that one.
777. Got it.
Unfortunately, her brakes weren't quite up to the task of reining her in. She kept overshooting the stations and had to back up to let folks disembark properly.
So, Jensen, this PE-777, do you have the recipe for it?
You want to go with the 777? You know, the 779...
No, it's perfect. Alo's lucky number is 7. He'll just love it.
Well, different spokes for different folks, eh? Here, this is one of my favorites. I'm sure your son will be thrilled with it.
OK， 好的。是什么？哦，肉跟辣椒酱。OK， 肉跟辣椒酱，它要肉，要辣椒酱，肉，辣椒酱，肉。冲下去。哦，应该是有人在吃我的那个烤的那个是吧？这应该是的。不要插小了，这集我要做东西了。为什么？Get out. Come on. Hey! 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 哦，长得好奇怪耶。嘿！之前我来的那个地方是这里吗？不是哎，其实。对，好像不是这。拜拜。那天来的，我记得不是这里。 该是要再下去一点，还在火车的那个下面那边。先去参加那些东西，我才过来。谁啊？就这样一起跳吗？会晕吗？OK， 两个肉，然后都是盐。是不是完美？在哪？哦，我们要在这里找这个东西吗？别的东西。那 休息了，睡觉了。行，我今天就先玩到这了，我们下次再见喽，拜拜。